Hello everyone, my name is Sadie and I am a neurodivergent spiritual practitioner here on YouTube. And today I'm just popping on to share some astrology building blocks with you guys. I started my astrology journey back in high school was when I first started learning stuff, but I would say this year is when I really started delving into it and kind of understanding the building blocks and the rationale behind astrology. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please subscribe and comment if you have any ideas for other content that you would like me to create. So let's go ahead and get into the video. I might be looking off to the side to reference my notes a little bit, but I'm just gonna start with pulling up your chart. So to pull up your astrology chart, I'll put a link below for whole sign house system. So this is you want to use whole sign houses because it's just going to be the most simplified version to start off of. So each sign is associated with one house instead of it being a little confusing because sometimes it can be associated with two. So we're just going to keep it really simple, really easy to start off. So the building blocks that you're going to want to understand in order to start making these inferences into people's charts and things like that is you're going to need to understand the houses, the planets, the signs, aspects, and last one that this one I'm going to say is optional, is degree theory. Then another thing you're going to want to look into is domicile rulership, or the Thema Mundi, which is each planet in their home sign. So they do act a little bit differently when they're not in their home sign, just as a person may act a little differently when they're not in their home. When they're at someone else's home, you do act a little bit differently. So those are just some great building blocks to start off with to really understand your chart and beginning understanding others. So some other building blocks that I would recommend is going to be other astrologers on YouTube, such as Marin Altman, Braca Goldsmith, and Terrence Gardino. All amazing. Marin has free webinars and also paid courses that I would highly recommend if you're ready for that commitment. If you're not ready for a commitment, her webinars are so free and so great. Okay, so it's Hellenistic Astrology by Chris Brennan, is an amazing book that just really gives you kind of the stepping stones and the reasons behind Hellenistic astrology and kind of really understanding those building blocks and how to put them all together to read a chart. So Chris Brennan also has amazing resources on his website and courses that you can take. I just started off with this book because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to fully commit yet, and this is only like $25 as an ebook on Google Play, so this is a great place to start if you're not really looking to spend a bunch of money on courses. Next up, I made my own Google Doc with some general information that I think is great for just kind of a starting off point. So I will have that linked below. So in my Google Doc, I do not talk about degrees. So I personally don't really know that much about degree theory. I can put what sign is associated with what degree, but I think just for starting off, you don't really need to get that far into degrees. I would save that for once you have a little bit better understanding of the building blocks. So thank you so much for watching. I will have everything I talked about linked in the description, so please check that out. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, do all the things, and I will be back next week with more spiritual content. Thank you so much. Bye!